All those guys
the state of black folk. The state of black. We have no more excuses. No more excuses. We need to get things done. We got a black president. No more excuses. The white man is not oppressing us anymore. We can't use that anymore. So we can get things done. That's it, man.
That's the state.
Yeah, we in denial. The state of black people, we're in denial because now we finally can act and we don't want to. Make things happen.
Okay, so there's no more police brutality or
not as much.
poverty rates, housing issues, nothing like that going on anymore.
Well, yeah, it's always gonna go on. Can't worry about that. That is just
if it's an epidemic with us, don't you think we gotta worry about it? Put some thought into it. I mean, not have it like hold us back, but take some action against it.
We gotta take some action against it, but we gotta take action moving forward. Can't be worrying about it too much.
Oh, this is yours, ain't it? Right?
I feel like a damn professor. That's my state. That is my view of the state of black people.
Okay.
What was your view of the state of black people?
Now, what do we need to do to get out of this slump we in now? What specific?
I don't know.
What's your opinion?
What do we need to do?
What do we need to do to come up?
We need to stop blaming the white man. We need to stop blaming the white man. And we're about getting ours. That's what we need to do. We need to stop wasting our money on cars and clothes and shoes and jewelry and start investing in some stable things that actually earn money, like real estate and houses and other stuff like that.
Okay.
That's the state. That's the view of black people.
Oh yeah, bro. You know me for years. Yeah, that's right. All right.
Where do you
just make your question.
100 years from now as a people?
100 years from now, we see us.
The whole group, whole bunch.
100 years from now,
Same place, better.
we probably might be in the same place. Cause I ain't gonna lie, the Hispanics are moving way faster, progressing way faster than we are. Because the Hispanic people the Hispanic population, it increases 1.7 million each year. I don't know how much the black race increases, but it increases at a very small rate. And we need to do better. So 100 years from now, we might be at the same state. We might be.
Been 13% for like a few years now.
Yeah. It's not even 30. It's like 12, man.
Oh.
So.
What would the abortion
Think
rate?
about it. How are we gonna increase? Seriously, the Hispanic population is increasing because immigrants are coming in from Cuba, Puerto Rico. Any Hispanic country is considered Hispanic population. If no one migrates from Africa, they're not considered African Americans. They're not considered black. So you can't really increase that much a year.
Keep talking, man.
Oh, that's it. I'm good. So yeah, we might be in the same state if we don't watch out.
I talked to the camera.
That's it, man. Is that it?
Yeah.
Alright.
That's it. Yeah.
There you go.
Gotta watch out before we be in the same state.
Don't ask me nothing. Huh?
Don't look at me. It's on you. You on the clock.
Why have to be on the camera? To be entered into the game.
Yeah, man.
Can we do some private? I don't let everybody know my opinion. Y'all can see me.
Yeah, go ahead.
You can move over there if you want.
She want to do empire.
I won't be antagonized. Yeah?
Yeah. Let's be real with it. You ain't gotta hold nothing back. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I think, tell you the truth, what I believe is that the media, you see, I believe that the media is not controlled by the black people, it's controlled by the white man. So, as far as
Of course.
BET and all that stuff, projects us as how we are ignorant and whatnot, which is not true. Because I think that we are actually wiser than what they make us seem. Because if you don't know, as far as voting and whatnot, the more concentrated areas, the votes that count are more concentrated with black people. So to me, I don't see as coincidence that black people are in these areas that are basically kind of predict like the elections. You know, minorities are really in there. So I don't think we're ignorant or anything like that, or you know, I say ignorant as ignorant, or ignorance. I really think that we're just understated.
Unstated.
Yeah. So I mean, look, we got a black president. I mean, even though it's, you know, people say it a lot, it's kind of cliche now. But I mean, that's an accomplishment. I believe that's an accomplishment that we got that far from being slaves in the farm, in the field, to being a president. So I just think that we've just been understated. Well, you grow up, it's like a chain reaction. What you see growing up is what you think the way it's supposed to be. The reason why our family was breaking up is because coming from, I mean, back in Africa, we used to be in tribes, and now when we got broken up, when we coming to America, wherever, to become slaves for other people, that's when our family started breaking up from the get-go. As soon as that, and that traveled down to now.
Generation.
Yeah, because we got broken up by the white people.
Yeah. And you can say that. That's how it is. Ain't no lie.
So that's why we got discombobulated. It's not our fault. It's just our history. Now we got to work harder to make it better. I mean, like, first they separated parents from the children. Now we usually they separated the men. That's why we barely have any fathers, because the men was the ones that were working for the slaves. So they wanted men more. That's why it's a chain reaction that we see that men are leaving their homes.
Yeah.
So I don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, no, you speaking the truth. You ain't lying nothing. You heard of Woody Lynch. Explain that to your people.
What you said?
Woody Lynch, explain that.
Woody Lynch?
Yeah.
What's that? The lynching, the process of lynching? Or
no, it's
who's that?
Woody Lynch is no, you have no different stories about whether it's true or not. This white dude is a slave master. He's trying to figure out how to break a slave. And it started in the West Indies back in the 1700s. To break a slave, he put the young against the old, the light skin against the dark skin, the woman against the
So that's
man.
how, yeah.
And he
that was him who did that?
Yeah, really broke him. And all that, they traveled from North America to South America.
Like you see how people, like, all over YouTube, they have the people talking about, oh, if you perm your hair, you're trying to act like you denying your heritage. Or if you have natural hair, that's the way to go. You don't see that. That to me, that shit is bizarre, like crazy. Cause it's like, I never thought that just because your hair is a different way, that it would separate you from being a kind of person. Like, I mean, a race itself. Like, they don't separate, or whites don't separate brunettes from redheads or brunettes from blondes. Even though, I mean, the media probably does it, but they're still white. So why does it who cares if you put a chemical in your hair or if you have natural hair? Watch it. If you put this on YouTube, people gonna fight me for this. You know what I mean? But I mean, and people talking about light skin is better skin than dark skin. Like, we all are one people. To me, it's just like, if you keep them separated, then they'll never grow. A house divided can never build. So that's why they do it. We are very intelligent people, yo. I believe black people are very intelligent. Just understated. We don't put our stuff out there. So,